Hello, welcome back to another video. We are off out tomorrow to do our first Horse of the Year show qualifier of the year. Just down the yard now. It's finally stopped raining. It has been torrential rain all day long. So yeah, I've just got down here to get Willow out, getting bathed, prepped and ready for tomorrow. So I thought I'd take you along with us. Yeah, tomorrow should all be on surface. We're going to Addington Equestrian Centre and they've got loads of arenas there. So thank God, because this rain has just been an absolute nightmare. But yeah, I'm just going to pull Willow out now because he went out for an hour or two this morning and then we pulled him in just because it's absolutely, as I say, torrential rain. So he has been in for a couple of hours. So pull him out now, give him a good bath and bandage him all up ready for tomorrow. Morning, it is currently 6:30 and I have just got down the yard. I'm down here on my own at the moment because we've actually got the grandkids as well this weekend. My son and his girlfriend have gone away, so they're coming to the show with us. I'll follow up behind in the car, but just to make it slightly easier, I've come down the yard on my own to feed and make a start whilst Lewis, Steve and the kids are all at home just finishing off getting ready. I've got them ready, so just having breakfast and getting ready. So I've got half hour here on my own so I can just crack on and try and get some bits started before they get here, because love the grandkids to bits, but the eldest one tries to help muck out, and as cute as it is, it makes it take a little bit longer. So I'm just going to feed these, chuck Donut and Gambler out, going out for the day, and just muck out and get everything done. And then we will load Willow up and get on our way to the show. Ebby and Pip will go out together later. We'll be back from the show by lunchtime. But yesterday was the first day they went out in the field together. So if I remember, I'll insert some videos of that now. It's so cute, bless them. They're staying for the morning. We won't be long. It's the show's about 45 minutes away from us, and we're the third class in this morning, so we'll be back before lunchtime and then they can go out then, just when we're here and closer by, just for a few days before they start going out all day long like the boys do. So I've just come out the class, couldn't do much filming beforehand because it was really quite tight, wasn't it? We got here, I went and grabbed my number and the class before us was already in doing their individual shows. So we had to be quick. So got on, warmed up, you filmed all that, didn't you? So that would have been in here by now, done my show. I was really pleased with him. He felt a lot better. I haven't been riding him too much at home because you were doing the shows with him, weren't you? So we were keeping him ready for him. I've been more long reining him at home to tick him over, but I don't want him to ride like he rides for me when Lewis is on him, because I think that's just a bit too much at the moment. We know Willow can be a good boy and look after him. So going in there today, I'm really pleased. He felt amazing, but as I was looking up the lineup, because this is why I do this, I don't think I'll qualify him because of being a gelding, but I like to see what we've got to do, what we've got to change ready for Donut, isn't it? And of course, Ebby in years to come. And he is half the size. He hasn't got the neck like the other horses in the class, has he?
Yeah, there was geldings double the
size of him. And this is it. I don't know how they get them as chunky as they do. So it's the thing. This is the thing, isn't it? But we go, we learn. But he felt amazing. The ridden show, it wasn't a set show. You could do whatever you wanted, but you had to canter on the straight. There was no cantering on corners allowed. So really pleased he done that. We practice that a lot because that does come up quite a bit in these Hoys qualifiers. So he done that, and I felt he went really good. He laps in the gallop, doesn't he? But he done that a bit better today than usual. So I was really surprised to be pulled in 10th out of, I think there was 18 of us booked in. You couldn't enter on the day, so it was 18 pre-entries. So to come 10th, I'm absolutely over the moon. They don't pull any more in from 10th, so anyone else doesn't know where they come until the mark sheets come out, which won't be till later on today. So I'm so pleased to be placed in a Hoys qualifier class where you're allowed producers here, aren't you? You're allowed your horse to be produced, everything. There is very few amateurs that do this level. As I say, the horses are usually produced or ridden by a producer. So for me, as an amateur, to do this and be placed in a Hoys class, I'm absolutely over the moon. But you were saying the ones behind us, wasn't there? The ones that didn't get put in the lineup, didn't get placed. Some of them have been to Hoys, hadn't they?
Yeah, some had, yeah.
Yeah, and one of them had been quite a few times to Hoys, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think 9 times.
9 times. So to think that we've been placed above someone that has been to Hoys, who has qualified for that, I think that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just loaded now. We are going to get home, get these kids home, and then, of course, get Willow back to the stables and everything. So when the mark sheets come out later today, we'll have a look at them and go over what marks he got. So we are back down the yard now. The mark sheets are in. I'm not going to show the mark sheets in here just in case, you know, other competitors, just in case they don't want their marks shown on the internet. But I have written down the scores. We were placed 10th, which absolutely amazing. I'm over the moon that my first Hoys qualifier of the year, we got a placing. You know, after a few bad shows, I've done a few shows this year with not really great results. I was starting to wonder whether I was still competing at this level. And to be placed in a Hoys qualifier just proves that I am competing at this level. But since coming home, we've realised a few things. Right, first place won it by a mile. They got a score of 89 out of 100. That's absolutely amazing. You get 50 points, maximum 50 points for your show, and then 50 points for your confirmation. So they got 89 out of the 2. They won it by a mile. But that first place, Lewis was telling me, I competed against last year. I did come second against them, but then we went into the championship and I come champion and they didn't. So I have, in a championship, beaten first place before. Every judge likes different things completely. So the judge that we had at a different show just liked different things. But to know that I've competed against first place before and done well under them, next to them, is really good. So they won it by an absolute mile. And then second place as well, they done really good. They got 81 out of the 100. But then from third to 10th, there really is not much in it at all. I'm talking points, literal 1 or 2 points. We come away with 71 out of 100, which I still think is really good. That's, you know, well over halfway. I mean, for confirmation, we got 32. I always know his confirmation is gonna be on the lower side, because he has done his suspensory in the past and he's got a scar on his back leg and he's not built like a Welsh cob should. Gambler, if Gambler done a show like this, conformationally wise, I expect Gambler to be extremely high up on the list. Willow is not the best conformationally made Welsh cob. And then for our ride, we got 39 out of 50. I know his gallop is absolutely atrocious. Always has been. We're really trying to build that gallop. But I don't like trying to get the gallop at home because I'm so scared he's going to hurt his suspensory again. So that is my fight with that. So I know, yes, he lacks a gallop and his walk is really quite choppy. I need him to open up and stretch his walk. I know our faults and what I need to work on, but he's got the mentality to go in big classes where you're all galloping round, everyone wants their moment. If someone cuts us up, Willow doesn't care. If I'm learning this level on donut, I think it might just blow his brains. So I need to learn what I'm doing because I plan to come out and do it with donut in years to come. So it was extremely tight. Me and 9th place did have exact same marks. So it is just the judge's decision which way round they want them put. So it was very close. But it proves that we are there. My aim for today was just don't come last, basically, and not do anything wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. So I'm really pleased with that. I am. So, and as Lewis was saying earlier, there was one competitor there that didn't get placed today. They only placed to 10. The rest, of course, they could find out where they are, would have been placed on these mark sheets, but they only call in the first 10. So there was one there today that has been to hoist. He says good 8-9 times and went to hoist even last year. That didn't get placed today. Why? I don't know, because no one done anything wrong. No one wrong-legged it, basically. She was getting us to canter on a straight because it's an easy way to get people to mess up. No one wrong-legged it from what I saw. So why that one never got placed, I don't know. Clearly they saw something we didn't. But to know that someone's been to Hoy's before that didn't get placed today, but we did, it's really just a confidence boost that I feel I needed. But yeah, absolutely amazing day. I have no idea where we're going next week. I can't remember. So I'm not sure whether next weekend is a rare weekend. We've got nothing. It goes really busy. We have loads of shows every weekend for a while. And then usually in August, the shows die off a little bit because they expect the weather to be hot. So August usually goes a bit quieter. But yeah. No, I think that's the weekend after. A show that he wants to take someone to. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next week. But yes, if you like what you see and want to follow along with our journey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.